starting our formal inauguration ceremony. Firstly, our chief guest, former Prime Minister of Nepal, Right Honorable Rambaran Yadav, has just arrived in the premises, so he will be joining us very soon. So now I start the inauguration ceremony. Firstly, I request the chairperson of the organizing committee, Shan Kaun, and Shan President, Ms. Prabha Kabadi, to be seated on the dais. I request the organizing secretary, Shan Kaun 25, and General Secretary Shan, Mr. Anil Kumar Adhikari, to occupy the seat at the dais. Further, I request Mr. Subodh Kumar Sharma, Chairperson NHPC, to take the honor seat on the dais. Also, I request Professor Dr. Choplal Prasad, Chairperson NMC, to have his seat on the dais. We'd like to welcome our chief guest, Right Honorable former President Dr. Rambaran Yadav. Mr. Subodh Kumar Sharma, NHPC Chairperson, to take the honored seat on the dais. I request the following dignitaries to take the respective positions in their respective seats. Dr. Ravindra Baskota, LCDMS, Chief LCDMS, Professor Dr. Abhimanyu Jha, Dean IIM, Dr. Pradhananga, President Soul and Singh, Mr. Samit Kumar Katila, President NEPTA, Mr. Pramesh Pradhan, President Nepal Association of Clinical Psychologists, Ms. Ganga Gurung, General Secretary ANOCT, and the representative of Nepal Starters Association. I request all these dignitaries to be in their respective positions. Respected chairpersons, Right Honorable Chief Guest, the dignitaries on the dais, distinguished guests, esteemed delegates from Nepal and around the globe, Namaste to all. It's my honor and privilege to welcome you to the inaugural ceremony of Shan Kaun 25 with its theme, Empowering Individuals with Communication Disorders, a multidisciplinary approach, a synergy of minds, ideas and innovations in the field of speech, hearing and communication sciences. The Speech and Hearing Association of Nepal, Shan, established in 1999, is the nation's leading professional body uniting over 120 experts in speech-language pathology and audiology. Through advocacy, education, research, community outreach, Shan continues to advance professional excellence and public awareness in communication and hearing sciences all across Nepal. Even our ancient sciences and Vedas foster the importance of knowledge of speech. It is said in the Vedas, Vagartha Siddhi Nridam Prathamam Vidya. That means mastery over speech and language is the first knowledge of humankind. Considering this, we'll share the knowledge, exchange innovations, and renew our shared commitment to every voice that deserves to be heard and every swallow that deserves to be saved. Today we stand at the threshold of yet another enriching journey of knowledge and collaboration. Shan Kaun has always been more than just a conference. It's a celebration of shared learning, clinical excellence and scientific inquiry that continues to inspire our community year after year. As we gather here surrounded by experts, academicians, clinicians, researchers and students from across the country and beyond, we affirm our collective vision to advance the science and art of communication through research, compassion, and innovation. It is said that to restore a voice is to restore a life. Every word regained is a word reconnected. Now, without any further delays, I would like to request Mr. Anil Kumar Adhikari, the Organizing Secretary, Shan Kaun 25, and General Secretary, to deliver his welcome remarks. So we have with us Mr. Subodh Kumar Sharma, Chairperson NHPC.
Shan Kaun 25, a much-awaited event that has brought together professional, academicians, researchers, and students from all across the nation and beyond. Sankaln is centered around a very inspiring theme this year, empowering individuals with communication disorder, a multidisciplinary approach. So, on behalf of the organizing committee, I extend my heartfelt welcome to our respected organizing president, Speech and Hearing Association Nepal, Ms. Prabha Dewari ma'am. I welcome you ma'am. So I would also like to welcome our respected chief guest for today, the Right Honorable former President Dr. Ram Varan Yadav sir. I welcome you sir. Similarly, I'd like to also welcome the Chairman of Nepal Medical Council, Professor Dr. Joglal Vishal sir, Chairman of Nepal Health Professional Council, Dr. Subodh Kumar Sharma sir, as well as I would also like to welcome all the distinguished international and national faculties and delegates from Nepal and abroad. Also, I'd like to welcome the representatives from different professional organizations who are present here today. I would also like to take the opportunity to express our sincere gratitude to those who have worked a lot to bring this event to life. My heartfelt thanks goes to our audiovisual teams also and the logistic teams who has supported us a lot. The theme of this conference has a great significance. Communication is the foundation of human interaction. It connects individuals. When communication is impaired, it not just only affects ability to speak or to hear, but the very fabric of emotional and social well-being. Individuals with communication disorder often face barriers and hurdles in multiple domains. So addressing this challenge requires more than one individual expertise. It demands multidisciplinary approach where knowledge, skills and perspective from different fields comes together. Professionals such as speech language pathologists, audiologists, ENT surgeons, psychologists, neurologists, physiotherapists and occupational therapists all play vital roles in assessment, intervention and support. When these disciplines work collaboratively, they can design comprehensive patient-centered care that empowers individuals to communicate effectively and live with dignity. Sankaln provides a platform to explore such collaboration, to share evidence-based practice, innovation, and research that can transform the way we address communication disorders. So, while planning for the conference, we have got so many hurdles, especially Gen Z movement has been big hurdles while planning the conference, but still, we thought of executing the conference from the support of organizing committee. So this experience reminds us that challenge and opportunity is in this opportunity to grow, collaborate and to build resilience as a team. It is this very spirit to get togetherness that reflects the core message of Sankaln 25. That empowerment comes not from individual effort alone, but from collective strength and shared purpose. As we embark on the session and discussion ahead, let us remember that our goal is not to only gain knowledge, but also to inspire change, to translate our insight into action and our expertise into empowerment. Let Sankaln 25 be a space for meaningful dialogue, innovation and compassion. Together, let us reaffirm our commitment to creating a society where every individual, regardless of communication ability, has opportunity to express themselves, to be heard and to be belong. In closing, I extend my heartfelt thanks to once again to each and every one of you for being a part of significant event. Your participation and contribution will make Sankaln 25 a memorable and impactful experience. Thank you all, and I wish Sankaln 25 a great success and a meaningful outcome. I welcome every one of you once again. Thank you.
So now I request all the delegates to rise for the national anthem. Light is a symbol of knowledge, wisdom, and hope. To mark the auspicious beginning of ShanCon 2025, may I now request our chief guest, former President Right Honorable Dr. Ram Varan Yadav, to come forward for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp, and also request all the dignitaries on the dais to facilitate this. May this flame illuminate our minds and guide our endeavors throughout the conference. In the radiant glow of the lamp, we have just kindled a timeless symbol of enlightenment, unity, and service. We now approach a moment of profound reverence and gratitude, the conferment of Lifetime Achievement Award. This distinguished accolade is bestowed upon an exemplar whose lifelong devotion has not only advanced the profession of speech and hearing sciences, but has also touched numerous lives of compassion, wisdom, and a constant commitment to multidisciplinary excellence. I now request our chief guest, former President Right Honorable Dr. Ram Varan Yadav, to kindly deliver the Lifetime Achievement Award. I request Mr. Binay Kumar Jha to receive the Lifetime Achievement Award from our Right Honorable Chief Guest. I also request Mr. Kaviraj Khanal to receive Lifetime Achievement Award from our Chief Guest. I request Mr. Sureshwar Lalkarni sir to recite the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Lifetime Achievement Award. Mr. Binay Kumar Jha, born on 4th March 1963, is presently residing at Dharan, Shusari, Nepal. He received his bachelor's degree in audiology and speech language pathology, BSMP from the All India Institute of Medical Science, AIMS, India, in 2003. He retired as a senior graduate from BP Koirala Institute of Health Science, Dharan, Shusari, Nepal. As you mark your remarkable journey of over 3 decades of dedicated service, we express our heartfelt gratitude for your unwavering commitment, leadership, and contribution to the advancement of the field of audiology and speech language pathology in Nepal. You have demonstrated exceptional competence in audiological assessment, pediatric audiology, cochlear implant mapping, and speech language rehabilitation. Your long-standing service at BP Koirala Institute of Health Science, along with your experience of Trivandrum University, teaching hospital, Peer Hospital, and other organizations, reflects your commitment to improving hearing and communication outcomes for individuals across the nation. You have also enhanced your professional expertise through advanced training in cochlear implant mapping and speech therapy at Bangalore, India, and further strengthening your clinical practice and contribution to the field. Sir, your dedication, professionalism, and humanity have inspired countless experienced colleagues and patients alike. You have elevated the standard of our profession and brought honor to the nation through your lifelong service and achievements. We, the Speech and Hearing Association of Nepal, take immense pride in honoring your invaluable contributions with this Lifetime Achievement Award as a token of our deepest appreciation, respect, and gratitude. We wish you continued success, good and happiness, good health and happiness in all your future endeavor.
Sureshwar Lalkarni to recite the Lifetime Achievement Award of Mr. Kaviraj Khanal.
Lifetime Achievement Award, International Sankar 25. Mr. Kaviraj Khanal, MASLP, born on 1st November 1964, is presently residing at Kathmandu. He received his bachelor degree in speech and hearing from the All India Institute of Speech and Hearing, Mysore, and master degree in audiovisual speech and pathology, MSLP from Dr. M. B. Shetty College of Speech and Hearing, Mangalore. He currently serves as the technical director, hearing in the speech, and chief of audiology and speech language pathology unit at the Department of ENT, Head and Neck Surgery, Trivandrum University Teaching Hospital, Institute of Medicine, Kathmandu. As you mark your remarkable journey of over 4 decades of dedicated service, we express our heartfelt gratitude for your unwavering commitment, leadership, and contribution to the advancement of the field of audiology and speech language pathology in Nepal. Your pioneering work, compassion towards the patient, and mentorship to the generation of the professional have left an indelible mark on your community, in our community. In recognition of your exceptional contribution, SAN proudly honors the following milestone of your career: serving as a technical director, hearing in the speech, and chief of audiology and speech language pathology unit of Teaching Hospital, Institute of Medicine, former president and founder secretary of Speech and Hearing Association, Nepal, and active advisor of SAN, General Secretary Cochlear Implant Nepal Group, advisor Nepal Aesthetic Association Nepal, Cochlear Implant Nepal Group, and Indian Speech and Hearing Association. Served as faculty, trainer, and guest speaker at multiple national and international scientific forums, including the Cochlear Implant Group of India and the Speech and Hearing Association of Nepal. They visited Nepal globally through professional training programs in India, Japan, Cambodia, Germany, and Austria, and obtained a middle professional certificate in hearing rehabilitation 2023 and family support 2024. Recipient of several honors include the Best Employee Award by TUTH, Lifetime Service Medal by Trivandrum University, and Felicitation by Nepal Doctors Association, a felicitation by Rashtriya Lok Tata Dohi Pratishthan, and felicitation of Kalyan Mani Acharya Teaching Memorial Trust 2025. Key contributor to the establishment of PSLP program at the Institute of Medicine, published impactful research paper and clinical resources, pioneering contribution in voice therapy, auditive verbal therapy, adult language rehabilitation, and infant hearing screening. Sir, your dedication, professionalism, and humanity have inspired countless students, colleagues, and patients alike. You have elevated the standard of our profession and brought honor to the nation through your lifelong service and achievements. We, the Speech and Hearing Association of Nepal, take immense pride in honoring your invaluable contributions with this Lifetime Achievement Award as a token of our deepest appreciation, respect, and gratitude. We wish you continued success, good health, and happiness in all your future endeavors, especially in your Association of Nepal.
Following the conferment of the Lifetime Achievement Award, we now pay solemn tribute to the visionary past presidents of the Speech and Hearing Association of Nepal, the architects of our enduring legacy. I again request Right Honorable Chief Guest, former President of Nepal, Right Honorable Dr. Ram Varan Yadav, to bestow the past President's honor upon these revered leaders. Mr. Virendra Jha, Ms. Sushmita Shrestha, past President is Mr. Rajat Gautam. Because of his unavailability, we ask Mr. Shailendra Sah to receive on his behalf. Gratitude that defines ShanCon 25, we now pause to acknowledge constant partnership and generosity that have sustained our mission across 3 consecutive conferences. It's my distinct honor to request our distinguished Right Honorable Chief Guest to present the award of appreciation to Medal, our steadfast pillar of support as the platinum sponsor of this conference. I request Dr. Christian Steppen, the Regional Manager of Medal, to receive the appreciation award from former President Dr. Right Honorable Dr. Ram Varan Yadav. We now move on to our next event of souvenir release. ShanCon Souvenir here means a volume encompassing the full conference proceedings, scholarly abstracts, and the pivotal insights from this landmark multidisciplinary forum. I request the preceding committee to present the ShanCon 25 souvenir to our chief guest, Right Honorable Dr. Ram Varan Yadav. I request the organizing president and all dignitaries to facilitate for the same. We humbly request our Right Honorable Chief Guest to grace us by releasing this distinguished volume marking a milestone. Respected dignitaries and guests, I would first like to invite Dr. Ravindra Baskota, Chief of Leprosy Control and Disability Management Section. It gives us great pleasure to invite the distinguished representative of LCTMS to address this gathering. Kindly come to the for your remarks.
It is truly an honor and a privilege to stand before this esteemed gathering on the occasion of ShanCon 2025, an international conference that brings together brilliant minds and compassionate hearts working in the field of speech, language, and hearing sciences. Let me first extend my heartfelt congratulations to the Speech and Hearing Association of Nepal for organizing this important event. Your dedication to advance the fields of communication, science, and audiology is not only praiseworthy, but deeply impactful for the lives of countless individuals and families across Nepal and beyond. The theme of this year's conference, Empowering Individuals with Communication Disorders, a multidisciplinary approach, is both timely and visionary. Communication is the essence of human connection. It is how we share our thoughts, express our emotions, and build relationships. When that ability is disrupted, whether by speech, language, or hearing difficulties, it affects not only the individual, but also their family, their community, and their opportunities in life. Empowerment, therefore, must be our goal. And empowerment comes when we not only address the clinical needs of individuals, but also dismantle the barriers, the social, educational, economic, and attitudinal that stand in their way. International conferences like SANCON play a crucial role in this process. They become platforms for knowledge exchange, collaboration and inspiration. They connect Nepal's professionals with global experts, encourage interdisciplinary dialogue and inspire young scholars to pursue excellence in this novel field. In a geographically diverse country like Nepal, teleaudiology and online speech therapy platforms, they can be extended to services to the remote areas where professional support is limited. However, technology must not replace human connection, it should enhance it. Empowerment also extends beyond professionals. Families, caregivers and communities play an equally vital role in supporting individuals with communication disorders. This is where public policy and advocacy becomes essential. We must continue to push these inclusive education policies, early screening programs, and national frameworks that recognize communication health as a fundamental right. Late SANCON 2025 will be remembered not just for its presentations and papers, but for the partnership it inspires and the lives it ultimately transforms. I would like to take a moment to express deep gratitude to the Speech and Hearing Association Nepal, the organizing committee, all the sponsors and partners for your dedication in this cause. Your tireless efforts, often behind the scenes, make gatherings like this possible. You are building not just a professional community, but a compassionate movement for inclusion and empowerment. Thank you very much.
May I now invite the respected chairperson of Nepal Health Professional Council, Mr. Subodh Kumar Sharma, to share his remarks. We are grateful for NHPC's continued guidance and support in strengthening our professional standards.
For inviting and congratulations for this great conference. So, केही कुरा मैले जुन एक्चुअल सेयर गर्नुपर्ने यो स्पीच एन्ड हियरिङ एसोसिएसन अफ नेपाललाई सो यो एकदमै राम्रो पहल जुन आजको डेटमा यस्तो इन्टरनेसनल लेभलमा यो कन्फरेन्स अर्गनाइज भइरहेको हिजोको डेटमा सायद स्पीच एन्ड हियरिङ र अरू पनि प्रिभेन्टिभ प्रोमोटिभ र रिहेबिलिटेटिभ जति पनि हाम्रो पाथवे छ त्यो पाथवेज एउटा लिमिटाइज वेमा चाहिँ मानिन्थ्यो मेडिकल सेक्टरमा या हेल्थ सेक्टरमा या पोलिसी सेक्टरमा जुन कुरा आजको डेटमा ग्रो भइरहेको अवस्था हामी पनि डिफ्रेन्ट जुन एकाडेमिक एफिलिएटिङ बडी छ त्यो बडिजहरूलाई हामीले अलवेज यो कुराको एडभोकेसी गर्छौँ सायद त्यो विगतको केही एकदेखि 2 वर्षमा केही कुरा लागू पनि भएको छ कि हामी जे परम्परागत ट्रेडिसनल हाम्रो कोर्सेस हाम्रो करिकुलम या कोर्सेस जुन चलिरहेको छ त्यो कोर्सलाई नै मात्रै निरन्तरता नदिएर अहिलेको निड बेस एउटा एनालाइसिस रिपोर्ट हुनुपर्छ र कुन पेसेन्टको कस्तो तादादमा कस्तो प्रकारको कोर्स चलाएर हामी चाहिँ एउटा क्वालिटी लाइफस्टाइल दिन सक्छौँ त्यो कुरामा फोकस गर्न इभन आई एम सरी टु से तर यो कुरा मैले गभर्नमेन्ट लेभलमा पनि धेरैचोटि डिफ्रेन्ट फोरममा उठाइरहेको छु कि गभर्नमेन्टको मेन फोकस भनेको त्यही मलेरिया फिलेरिया अनि कालाजार यो कुरामा म्याक्सिमम एफर्ट पनि लाग्छ म्याक्सिमम इन्भेस्टमेन्ट पनि जान्छ तर हामी धेरै ठुलो पार्ट चाहिँ मिस गरिरहेको हुन्छौँ द्याट इज द प्रोमोटिभ प्रिभेन्टिभ रिहेबिलिटेटिभ एन्ड प्यालिएटिभ केयर सो जे कुराको आवश्यकता जुन व्यक्तिलाई छ जस्तै यहाँको यो विद्वान व्यक्तिहरूको अगाडिमा यसको टेक्निकल पार्टतिर जानु हुँदैन यसमा जस्तै कसैको यदि हियरिङ लस छ भने त्यो मान्छेलाई थाहा छ कि उसको लाइफको क्वालिटी कुन स्तरमा चाहिँ अलिकति आफूलाई उठाइरहेको छ त्यो कुरा हामीले प्रोभाइड गर्दाखेरि एक्जिस्टिङ म्यान पावरलाई हामीले त्यो यदि क्वालिटी लाइफस्टाइल दिन सक्छौँ भनेदेखि द्याट वुड बी द ग्रेट अचिभमेन्ट फर अस इन्टायर हेल्थ सेक्टरको लागि अब एसोसिएसनको कुरा गर्दाखेरि पक्कै पनि एसोसिएसन भनेको एउटा अम्ब्रेला जुन अम्ब्रेलाले 2-3 किसिमको कोअर्डिनेटिङ एक्टिभिटिज र मोडिफाइङ एक्टिभिटिज गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ त्यो कोअर्डिनेटिङ एक्टिभिटिज हाम्रो स्टेक होल्डर्स लाइक प्रोफेसनल्स त्यसपछि रेगुलेटरी बडी लाइक हाम्रो हेल्थ प्रोफेसनल काउन्सिल या अनदर काउन्सिल्स र जसले उसको प्रोफेसनलिजमलाई उसको करियरलाई सुरक्षितता दिन्छ त्यो गभर्नमेन्ट बडी सो तिनटै बडीसँग यदि स्ट्रङली त्यो कोअर्डिनेटिङ एक्टिभिटिज र इन्टरनेसनल प्र्याक्टिसमा भइरहेको स्पिच एन्ड हियरिङ या स्पेसिफिक कुनै पनि हेल्थ प्रोफेसनमा भइरहेको प्र्याक्टिसलाई हामीले प्रोफेसनल डेभलपमेन्टको थ्रुबाट यदि त्यसलाई अपडेट गराउँछौँ भनेदेखि त्यो राज्यको लागि र निड पिपल ग्रुपको पिपलको लागि पनि एउटा ग्रेट अचिभमेन्ट हुन्छ छ। सो नेपाल स्वास्थ्य व्यवसायी परिषद यो प्रोफेसनको उत्तरोत्तर प्रगतिको लागि र व्यक्तिगत मेरो तर्फबाट काउन्सिलले गर्नुपर्ने प्रोफेसनल ग्रोथ एन्ड डेभलपमेन्टको लागि उहाँहरूलाई एउटा रेस्पेक्टफुल पोजिसन दिनको लागि त्यसको एथिकल प्र्याक्टिसको लागि प्रमोट गर्नको लागि जुन पहल गर्न सक्छ जे कुराको लागि अलवेज तत्पर रहनेछ यो कमिटमेन्ट म गर्न चाहन्छु। आगामीको दिनहरू यो टेक्निकल सेसन एकदमै राम्रो रहोस्। यसबाट हाम्रा राज्यभित्रका राज्य बाहिरका जुन यङ प्रोफेसनल्सहरू हुनुहुन्छ उहाँहरूले केही न केही पक्कै पनि सिकेर जानुहोस्, केही नयाँपन आइदिउँ र यसले एउटा नयाँ भाइस ल्याइदिउँ कि नेपालमा पनि स्पिच एन्ड हियरिङको प्रोफेसनल्सहरूको प्लेस छ, उसको प्रोफेसनलिजमको रेस्पेक्ट छ र यसको क्यारियर छ भन्ने कुराको बोध होस्। यति भन्दै बोलाउनु भयो, धन्यवाद र आगामी पुरै यो साइन्टिफिक समय र यो अहिलेको यो फर्मल समयको लागि धेरै धेरै शुभकामना। थ्याङ्क यू भेरी मच।
Now it's my distinct honor to invite the chairperson of Nepal Medical Council, Professor Dr. Choblal Bhusal, share his remarks with us.
Respected chair of this session, respected Right Honorable Former President of Nepal, Dr. Ram Mohan Yadav, I am very much excited to be here with Ram Mohan Yadav. I facilitated him when he became a first president of Nepal. That time I was chairperson, president of Nepal Medical Association. I remember that day. My senior colleagues from the countries and the abroad, dear friends, I am very much honored and very much privileged to be here in this scientific conference, international conference. Really, the journey of audiology and speech language pathology started from, I remember, from the Institute of Medicine. Kauraji and the Kaviraji, they are the pioneer. At that time, were very few persons. Now I see the whole this conference halls is covered by the specialists. This our privilege. So this program, this audiological program, hearing disability, speech and language development program, and other acquired neurological program which causes the disability and language and speech problems. Now it become a national public health program, as my friend Mr. Sharma already said. No, previously it was very much problem to diagnose and treat because the facility was limited and the manpower also they are few. Now in urban area, little bit is available everywhere, not in only Kathmandu. It is available in Pokhara, it is available in Viratnagar, Butterwal, and every major cities. But this is the problem of developing countries like ours, least developing countries. The sufficient advocacy is lacking. So awareness program is the must, I think, to mitigate this problem. And the availability of quality diagnostic and treatment facilities should be there. We are poor. It is a problem of poor also. Poverty is one of the cause of language development. We abuse our side. This is the problem. We neglect our side. This is the problem. It helps to develop the language development. And the problem is in family, the paternal, especially the maternal, who abuse the drugs and the alcohol. So in this area also we have to be very aware. In our awareness program, advocacy program, these facts also are to be included. So, as the sir, I already named, he already started that the previous speaker in his deliberations, quality, compassion, and integrity. Actually, the AG announced me, AG asked me to speak on behalf of the Nepal Medical Council. I think I am not here only from the Nepal Medical Council. I am the family member of this society. I worked about 40 years with this community in Institute of Medicine. So, with this, I have nothing to say. The deliberations already done and will be. So with this, I would like to all the success of this conference and congratulations to SAN to organize such a beautiful international conference. Thank you very much.
We now extend our respectful invitation to our chief guest, former President, Right Honorable Dr. Ram Baran Yadav, to favor the ShanCon 25 with his inaugural address, bestowing upon us the wisdom of esteemed perspective.
Of the opening session, distinguished guests, esteemed expert, organizer, and all the dignitaries. I would like to extend my warm greetings to you all, present at the inaugural session of the International Conference organized by SP's Hearing Association of Nepal. It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to be invited as the chief guest of this important international conference 2025 today. I am confident that this conference, organized with the strong theme of empowering individuals with communication disorder, a multidisciplinary approach will make a significant contribution at the national and international level through the exchange of knowledge, experience, and research in the field of speech and hearing. In Nepal, we have a considerable number of individuals facing a speech, hearing, and communication challenge. However, the shortage of trained professionals in this field remains as a major concern. In this context, I truly commend SHAN for the continuous effort to bring together specialists from across the country to influence policy development, promote research, and raise public awareness. In recent years, the expansion of the speech and hearing service across Nepal has been an encouraging sign. Service such as hearing assessment, hearing aid distribution, speech therapy, and early intervention program are being extended to the hospitals, rehabilitation center, and schools. The development I regard as a highly positive and promising. The collaboration among government bodies, non-governmental organizations, and the private sector in this area is commendable. However, there is still a need to strengthen public awareness, build human resources, and further advance policy initiatives to ensure sustainable progress. I warmly welcome the experts, doctors, educationalists, researchers, students, and journalists who have participated from the various countries. I am very glad to welcome all of you, those who have come from abroad, and I express my best wishes that this conference will create new ideas, technologies, and opportunities for the collaboration. I hope that the discussion, presentation, and deliberation to be held at this conference will open up new possibilities in the field of the speech and hearing in Nepal in the coming days. May this conference bring about a change in the life of people with speech and hearing disabilities and become a guide to establish them confidently and powerfully in the society. I extend my best wishes for the complete success of this historic conference. Thank you all.
We express our deepest gratitude to our Right Honorable Chief Guest for his inaugural remarks. With the inaugural formalities gracefully concluded, we now cordially invite the Chairperson of SHANCon 25 and SHAN President, Ms. Prabha Lavadi, to deliver the presidential remarks, the vote of thanks, and presentation of token of appreciation to the Right Honorable Chief Guest, honoring the distinguished assembly with your leadership and vision for SHANCon 25.
Respected Chief Guest, Right Honorable former President Dr. Rampuran Nair, Chairman Nepal Medical Council Professor Dr. Zoplan Bhusal, Chairman Nepal Professional Health Council Dr. Subodh Kumar Sharma, Organizing Secretary Mr. Anil Kumar Adhikari, distinguished guests, esteemed national and international speakers, colleagues, and my dear participants. A very warm good afternoon to everyone on behalf of Speech and Hearing Association of Nepal. It's my great honor and privilege to welcome you to SHANCon 25. Over the past 26 years, SHAN has grown from a small professional body into a dynamic, respected association, representing the unified voice of speech and hearing professional in Nepal. Today, SHAN stands with 131 professionals and is conducting 4th International Conference. This conference stands with testaments to our collective dedication to advancing knowledge, clinical excellence, and advocacy in the field of communication science and disorders. Despite of many unforeseen difficulties like Gen Z protests, unstable government and natural calamities, we stand stronger to host this conference now and today. As President of SAN, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all who have made this conference possible. First and foremost, I would like to take a moment to thank Chief Guest, Right Honorable former President Dr. Ram Baran Yadav and distinguished guests for gracing us with their presence. My sincere appreciation to our international and national faculties for sharing their expertise and valuable contributions. I would also like to thank organizing committee for their tireless effort. To our sponsors, your continuous support and trust have been instrumental in sustaining our professional endeavor. Thank you very much. I would also like to thank to our delegates, participants. Your active engagement and enthusiasm are what true meaning to the SANCON 25. With this, on behalf of Speech and Hearing Association of Nepal, I extend warm vote of thanks to every individual who has in one way or another contributed to the success of this conference. Thank you all for your presence, your faith in the SANCON. Together, let us continue to uphold our shared vision that's empowering communication for all. Thank you.
President of the organizing committee, Ms. Pravadabari, to hand over the token of appreciation to our chief guest, Right Honorable Dr. Ram Baran Yadav. As the chairperson of the organizing committee, SANCON 25 has given the closing remarks. This is the end of our formal inauguration program of SANCON 25. Thank you very much to all. Now we have medal symposium shortly after this. We are immediately going to start medal symposium just after this.